Hey everybody, I am back again with another toy review. This time it is another Turtles of Grayskull figure. This is the first figure in the second series. It is Shredder, Evil Master of Ninjutsu. That is a pretty awesome version of Shredder, if I must say. Great card art as usual. You can see him and a sneak peek of Master Splinter here on the back. And it does come with the next comic book in there. Also in this second series is Raphael, Ram Man, and Beast Man. Very cool. I can't wait to get him out of here. He does come with a little booklet, and this comic book it was glued inside. So he comes with a little instruction document here on how to take him apart. All of the great parts come off of him. So that is good stuff. So you can kind of understand what's going on there. And look at that comic. It sucks it was glued inside. The glue must have run down or something. The next comic is called Belly of the Beastman. The previous one and the first wave was by the power of pizza. You can see all the good guys fighting mutated He-Man there, who is a bad guy in this series. In this comic, we've got He-Man as himself. It must be a flashback. Then you got Mikey dressed as He-Man, which is in the third series of figures. You can see here Beast Man being taken down, and a bunch of other characters, Merman, Beast Man, Trapjaw, and Faker. Skeletor meeting Krang and Shredder there. So pretty cool stuff. Fantastic artwork, and then you can see Bebop and Rocksteady and Leatherhead are there as well, helping out. Another close-up of old Leatherhead, one of my favorites. And you can see Mossman and Ram Man being mutated back there. And I absolutely love that Shredder head mutation pit there. That is awesome. I hope they make that. That would be just like a great centerpiece for this line. So hopefully that gets made. And you can see some other characters after the mutations there. There's Slacker, which is Faker mixed with Slash's like DNA or whatever. Mossman mutated. Beastman's not mutated, he's just wearing like samurai armor, but there's mutated Ram Man, who we will see in this wave. Merman, who is just hitting Walmart now. Some really cool stuff. This artwork is fantastic. I can't say enough good stuff about this line. It's really fun. Hopefully they like collect this in a trade or something once it's all done. And look, there's Metal Botto there. Very cool. Tila stepping in here. So there's that, and you can see the figures again. Now this is actually not figures, this is the artwork of the figures on the back of this. It's kind of like they did on the old He-Man figures. So that is very cool. Spent enough time on that. Let's get Shredhead out of here. Check him out. Alright, I don't know. And he comes with an axe. Comes with an axe, and that's just a solid piece of plastic. There's no separate pieces, and it's not colored or anything. It doesn't really need to be. It's cool. It has really cool details going on here. It almost looks like some kind of stone, but it's made of metal. So and he comes with a crossbow as well, which is like the classic crossbow that they used to have back in the day, but it doesn't like come with anything. I don't know. This is weird. It hooks up there, but I don't know what's the point. I think maybe they did do that originally. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've had a He-Man figure, so I'm a turtle guy here. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Cool sculpt. But I'm fairly certain these came with like Hordak and those guys, the evil horde. So let's see. Shredder's cape is really neat. Crinkle, whoa! Well, they weren't kidding in the instructions that his torso and legs come off. Goodness. These companies and their plastic ties, I swear to the Lord above, I'm going to strangle someone. It's easy enough to get that back in there, though. So, let's check him out. Let's check out old Shredder. He's got Skeletorish feet here. They're like all flat and webby looking. Kind of weird. And his armor is snapped on, and I love that. Oh, it's actually like Hordak. He actually has like the Hordak symbol on his leg there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hordak was one of my favorite toys when I was a kid. Love that guy. Yeah, this clip-on armor, man, I love it. And it's nice and thick. It's sturdy. It's not cheap. It's well done. Same thing, I would assume, for the upper armor. Oh no, it's actually around his arm. So it looks like what you'd have to do is pop off his hand and pull it off that way, maybe, or not. Maybe, I don't know. I can't get it. I think you'd have to really work it to get it off there. I can't tell. It is separated though. Yeah, it's a separate piece. Boy, that's tough. The way his arms are designed here, this is sculpted and it's stopping his armor from coming off, so you can't really switch that too well. Like I said, the hand does come off though. That was a little tough to get in and out there. So head is on a peg. That pops off really easily. Very cool. I love the design. They have this rock look going on, like that was in the axe here also. Old school, typical body. And yes, he does. He has a nipple. He has nipples under there. Let's see. Peg and swivel joint and shoulders there. Peg and swivel joint and the elbows. Very nice. Now the armor for the arms, for the on both sides here, they are more of a soft rubbery plastic than what's on the armor down on the legs. So I just noticed that my Shredder, he has a big crack here. Take his head off so you can see. It's a big crack right in his chest. Oh, what the hell, man? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that there? Right in the middle. Big crack. The hell, Mattel. Yeah, let's send out faulty products. I mean, you kind of really can't see it because of the vest and all of that he's wearing. Let's see. I'm assuming you could easily get the shoulder spikes off also, but I don't know. Let's pop one of his arms off. Okay, so yeah, this stuff really, it's tough. It does not want to come off. You can get it. You really got to work it. I don't know how much of a pain it is to get it back on. There we go. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, make sure I just got it back the right way. Okay, there's that. Let's see. New modern type of hip articulation. Pretty nice. Peg and swivel. Rotates all the way around at the knees. Now, clipping off the armor on the leg, it is cut here so you can move the leg there also. Then he has a hinge and a swivel. Yeah, hinge and a swivel in the foot also. So these are nice, you know, updated masters bodies that they're using on these figures. It's not old school stuff, you know. So trying to fix him up. He's all messed up now. Okay, and that just snaps right back on there. Very nice. One of my favorite things really is this cape. I love how it's sculpted. The detail in it and everything, it's so cool. It's plastic, but it looks like cloth. I absolutely love it. And then this all snaps off in the back there. So you could take his cape and all that off if you wanted to. It looks pretty easy to do, the way they designed it. You just take off the body there and put the head on if you want him to kind of look like he did back in the day when you had him lose his cloth cape from the old Playmates figure. I think you just pop them apart again and get everything back together for old Shredhead here. I do enjoy these designs for this. I mean, I personally would have liked some modern looking figures, but I totally get why they did this. The nostalgia is very strong with these figures. Yeah, I'm trying to get this back on here. Oh, it goes up on the leg, I think. I'm having a lot of trouble with this. There we go. There we go. Loving it, but having trouble. All right, I'm trying to move this so you guys can see everything going on. So he has like the classic Playmates one hand open thing going on here, so he can only hold one weapon at a time, which kind of sucks. I'd probably have him holding the axe personally, because I think that looks cool. But I mean, he's Shredder. He has blades all over him, so he doesn't really need any weapons. Well, you know, I guess he doesn't need to be. You can put the other one on that hand and then hold this one. So yeah, he looks pretty awesome. Pretty cool way to start off series 2, I think. I'm gonna do a little flashback here with the series 1 figures that I reviewed. I'm gonna bring in Leonardo, and we got Mr. Donati. I'm gonna have to zoom out here to bring everyone in. We're gonna have so many figures in this line soon. And then we've got oh goodness, who else? Man at Arms is in here. All right, guys. And then we got Heman, who's a bad guy here. Mutated Heman. And we've got Mousejaw. Whoa. I'm gonna move Heman over a little bit and bring Mousejaw in here next, because he's really, really bad. And then he comes with a little mouser. So there we go. Wow, look at everybody so far. Awesome line of figures. Really great. So much stuff coming on the way still. So a lot to look forward to. Hey, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Until next time, have a good one, you wretched reptiles.